The woman was about to divorce her husband of 8 years. She made a wish. She hoped to see once again the man who had deeply loved her. Unexpectedly, her wish actually came true. Her 19-year-old husband traveled through 11 years of time and space to be by her side. When the young man learned that the woman he loved would become his wife in the future, he was extremely excited. He asked the woman if he had made a lot of money now and given her the best life possible. But the woman felt sad, because her 30-year-old husband no longer loved her. Just then, her husband called. He hadn't made it home for her birthday the previous day, so he had his secretary pick out a set of jewelry to compensate her. But his cold tone made her extremely uncomfortable. Ever since their Cold War 3 years ago, her husband had stopped caring about her. He only provided for her material needs. The 19-year-old boy noticed her low mood and quickly hugged her, saying he would never let anyone bully her. Her husband heard the boy's voice and immediately demanded to know who was speaking. The woman didn't answer. She only urged him to sign the divorce papers quickly and not waste each other's time. The boy couldn't understand what his future self had done to make the woman so determined to divorce. He snatched the phone and hung up. Then he begged the woman not to get divorced. He believed there must be a misunderstanding. But the woman was completely disappointed in her future husband and let go of his hand. Seeing that she was leaving, the boy quickly said he was not her 30-year-old husband. He begged her to give his 19-year-old self a chance. The woman softened her heart. Shortly after, she returned to the home she shared with her husband. Her husband immediately noticed the hickey on her neck. He asked her to have a meal with him, but she refused, so he threatened her by refusing to agree to the divorce. At the dinner table, the boy kept sending messages to the woman. Her phone kept ringing with message notifications, which annoyed her husband greatly. At that moment, the boy said he had night blindness and asked her to go back home to accompany him soon. The woman then asked her husband if his night blindness still flared up recently. Her husband said his secretary was very careful and prepared his medicine every day, so it hadn't acted up in a long time. But those words made the woman feel bitterly disappointed, because that female secretary had appeared the year they started their Cold War. She lost her appetite and immediately went upstairs to pack her luggage, saying she was moving out. Her husband stepped forward to stop her and asked if she was divorcing because she had fallen in love with someone else. The woman said the failure of their marriage had nothing to do with anyone else. It was his 3 years of cold violence that had led to this. Her husband was left speechless. He could only watch as the woman left. Soon the woman returned to her own place. The boy had cleaned the house spotlessly. He had even carefully prepared lunch for her. The woman took a bite. Although the food was very salty, she thought it was the most delicious meal she had had in 3 years. If the appearance of her 19-year-old husband was only a dream, she hoped the dream would never end.